we are delighted that you're feeling the pride today because we're all here together. We're all Americans. We're all part of this community. And so we want you to feel welcome and to feel that we're with you. And so I'm going to ask Ben Turner, who is a candidate for Lieutenant Governor, to come and speak to you. He came today. We were having Matthew Wilson, was hoping to be last week and come, but he was not able to come. But keep your eyes on him. He's not, he doesn't have any opposition, I don't think. And so I could say that. And so Matthew's from Griffin, and he's part of the LGBTQ community. So just to let you know that. So Ben is here.
Yes.
As Ben and running for Lieutenant Governor. Let's give him a great big welcome.
Yeah. Thanks, Sid. I want to say Happy Pride. I'm very happy to be involved in the first Pride event in Griffin. I got a lot of family from Jonesboro and Fayetteville, so Griffin isn't too far from my roots. I'll tell you, I'm a fifth generation Georgian. I'm a business consultant and teacher. And my promise to you as Georgians is that I'm going to take your voices, I'm going to take our voices with me to the state capitol in 2023, if all goes as planned. So I want to, of course, celebrate Pride and encourage everyone to support me in the primary next May. And then show up again in the general in November. I'll tell you more about why I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. I'm running to protect education funding. I really care about protecting funding for our students and our adult learners throughout the state. My platform is about ensuring that we have more after-school programs, more summer enrichment opportunities, ensuring that we expand agricultural education throughout the state, and expand art and technical education through co-ops, which are partnerships with private businesses. Because I really want Georgians to, I want them to feel the connection between their training and their education and the jobs. I want them to graduate ready to get hired into the jobs, into the jobs that they love, And I'm also running to promote smart growth land development. And for me, this means that it's time to add a climate change advisor to the natural resource team at the state level. Changing weather patterns are true, and we've got to let Georgians know how climate change is going to affect our communities, development in Georgia, and products that are sourced in Georgia. Expanding Georgia's knowledge of climate change will give us opportunities with products that are sourced in Georgia. And I also think it's time to ensure that we follow through on our promises on public transportation. I'll try not to knock too many departments down while I'm up here. But I'll tell you that the DOT has done 2 feasibility studies on commuter rails from Atlanta to Chattanooga and Atlanta to Charlottesville, and not one thing has come from it. So it's time that we send somebody to the state capitol who's going to follow through on our commitments to public transportation. And I'm also running to fight for equitable outcomes for all Georgians. For me, this race is partly about ending the laws on the books at the state capitol that criminalize our youth. And when I say that, what I'm saying is that we got to make it harder. We got to make it tougher for campus police to arrest students. Students shouldn't have to worry that a scuffle or a nonviolent protest is going to get them sent to the county jail. And I'm also saying it's time that we increase in the court system. And the state legislature can lead on this. It's time that we increase the use of drug and alcohol rehabilitation programs instead of sentencing Georgians to prison for drug and alcohol related offenses. Change doesn't just have to start in the court system. The state legislature can act on this in this decriminalization of our youth. And I'll tell you this, I'm running to be next lieutenant governor because working together, I know that we can build a Georgia we trust, and I know that we can build a Georgia we cherish. And I'll tell you, I know something about people working together. Because when my own parents couldn't care for me, my paternal aunt, with the help of my extended family, they took me into their home and they raised me. They raised me as their own son. So I can tell you, when people are working together, we can really do something good. So I'm with you today to celebrate Pride. It's really good to be a part of the first Griffin Pride, and to invite you and join me in this campaign, because this campaign is about making Georgia a beacon for our country. It's time for Georgia to lead on a lot of issues, and we got to send the right folks to the state capitol to get it done. So I'll say this as a Democrat: if you're asking me what's the right thing to do, the right thing to do in these elections is to go left. So happy Pride, and if you have any questions, happy to answer any questions. Otherwise, I'll pass it back to Zachary.